What you got?
Have y'all ever had a fajita pineapple boat? Well, that's what I got in my hands right here. Now, you talk about good. Oh, my goodness. Caramelized pineapple, peppers, onions, chicken, fajita seasoning. I'm telling you, y'all don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, and we are going to make this together. So good.
This'll rock your pineapple boat.
All right. We have got our pineapple cut in two. Now, I ate this when Hunter, our grandson, took us out for my birthday. I told y'all we ate at a Mexican restaurant, and I put some pictures of it on. Well, this is what I ate. So, even when you get a lot of pineapples just have little places on them, but that's fine. The pineapple is not bad. This one has, I think it's where these little brown spots right here kind of go into the pineapple. And those little things right there kind of go into the pineapple. The pineapple is not bad.
I got bad spots on me.
Well, don't we all?
My knees sometime, my shoulder sometime.
So the way that they hold the pineapple out. So I've kind of gone around this one a little bit, and I'm going underneath it, and I'm going to cut some of that pineapple. And Roy and I will have a half of one apiece. I'm hoping.
Well, if it's real good now, I may have more than a half one. I may take some of yours.
What I'm going to do, I've got both burners on back here. I'm going to roast, I call it roast, but I'm going to sear some pineapple, like caramelize it in this one, and I'm going to do my onions and my chicken in that one. I had chicken and steak, but I'm just doing chicken for us today because I didn't have steak. And I'm taking this spoon.
You mean you had chicken and steak in yours at the
and mine at the
Mexican restaurant?
Yeah. Okay, y'all look at that.
Looks good.
Wow. Okay. That was a success, y'all.
And it's a ripe one. That's good.
This is a ripe one. Oh, this is going to be good. All right, I'm going to pour some of that juice out.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put that one right there. And I'm going to cut it. I'm going to slice it in slices like this. And then I'm going to take the core. Oh my goodness.
Honey, it is not fair to eat on one side of the table and then the other.
Man, that's good. All right. I'll do this one. I'm going to take this core out. I'm just going to take it like this because I don't have a pineapple core, y'all. I know they do sell them, but I do not have one.
You do. It's called a knife.
All right. Yeah, it's called a knife.
They were doing it with knives before they got a corer.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm eating that, y'all.
I see that.
Because it's...
I see that. Unabashedly, is that...
It was messing up the shape. Now, they do it a lot more professional than I'm doing it, so... But that's all right. I just wanted to try it because it was so... Y'all, it was so good.
We're going to have to learn how to pronounce the name and tell
the name of the restaurant is in Dublin.
Near the medical center.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it.
And a little shopping outlet.
Yeah.
Just west of the medical center.
Yeah, Dublin
Same side of the road.
Okay. All right. I've got some, I'm going to put this back in here because I'm going to save these. These are the ones I'm going to kind of caramelize on top of the, now we'll just eat those pieces. All right, I am going to pull this one out, cut it in little slices, and then I've already got some of my peppers and onions cut up. I've got some of my chicken cut up. So let me get this done, and then I'll bring you back, and we'll finish cutting our peppers, we'll finish cutting our chicken, then we're going to start cooking.
Grandmama, you're on again.
He catches me all the time, y'all. All right, I've got some onion and some peppers cut. Now I'm cutting the peppers in little strips and I'm cutting the onion in little strips. So what I did, I cut it in half and then I cut it in quarters and then I cut it in little strips like this. This is, unless I'm chopping an onion, if I'm doing something like this, this is the way I cut my onion most of the time. Okay. So I'm going to put that right there. May not use all this onion, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and cook it all, but I may not. It's according to how much I need in my pineapple there. I've got my oven on 470 degrees, heating it up because I'm going to put these under the broiler. I'm going to broil these some. And so I turned my oven on so it could really be heating up. All right, now my peppers, this is one that Roy brought in out of the garden. It's a black pepper. Don't y'all love it? So I want it about the same size as my onions and my chicken. And I'll show you how I'm cutting my chicken. So I just want it in little strips like this. And I've got some yellow, some red. That red though is just a little bit spicy, but it's okay. It's not really hot. It's just a little
threat.
Just a teeny bit of a threat of heat. Yes. Okay.
And that's the kind that it is. That's the way it is.
Yeah. I think it comes from Trinidad.
Yeah, we had a friend give that to us, that plant.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let me see how many peppers I got. Let me cut this one. I may not use this pepper. I may not need it. So, all right, I'm just going to, this is the easiest way for me to do it, especially because it's a funny shape and it don't want to lay down. So, all right, we threw with our peppers. Now I'm going to show you how I'm cutting my chicken. I want everything about the same size. My onions, my peppers, and my chicken. So let me move this. I'm going to bring my chicken. Now when I do chicken, I try to do it on, this is a marble cutting board because you can really, really clean it good. Those plastic ones, the wood ones, I'm not fun. I don't like those when I'm doing meat, especially chicken, because it's like I can't get all the stuff out.
The crevices. You're concerned with bacteria in the crevices.
This one doesn't have any. So, right. All right, now you can see how I've got my chicken cut in just little strips.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep.
All right.
Let's eat.
What I'm doing, I cut it in little, let me cut it like this. So I cut it in little strips and I want it really small. Now it's not going to take it long at all to cook. I'm going to cook my peppers and onions a little while before I put my chicken in. Because it is not in my butter back there. I smelled it. It got a little brown, but that's okay. Because it's going to be really good for the pineapple. All right. So I'm just cutting my chicken in just little strips. Like my peppers and onions. And this is 4 chicken thighs. Now you can use chicken breast if you want to. But Roy and I like the thigh. It's
Yep.
It's more moist. It's not
Yep.
quite as dry as your breast. But you eat whatever you want. You cook whatever your family likes. But I think this is all the chicken that I'm going to do. I'm going to get all this out of the way, wash my hands. We're going to cook our peppers and onions. Then we're going to cook our chicken. And I'm going to put my pineapple under the broiler. I'm going to be caramelizing some of my pineapple pieces here. So just give me a minute.
Warning, camera running.
All right. I'm going to put my peppers. I'm going to cook them all because I can use them in another dish.
Ooh.
If I don't use them all. Look
I'll eat all of those.
pretty. Wow.
That'll cook down and I'll eat them.
You know what I'm going to do? I don't want to cook these a long time. I want them to keep their really pretty color. So what I'm probably going to do is cook them. I'm going to turn them up on medium high. I'm going to cook them, then I'm going to take them out. Then I'll put my chicken in and I'll cook it. And because I want my peppers and onions to keep this really, really pretty color. So I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to put my chicken in with my peppers and onions. All right. Needed to cut that. Now, I haven't put my pineapple in under the broiler yet. We're going to do that last thing. So, okay. Now, oh, that's hot. As you can see, it got a little brown, okay? But that's okay.
Because you want to brown your pineapple too, don't you?
I'm going to brown my pineapple. I just want to caramelize it a little bit. Y'all look at that.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh my goodness.
She didn't let me have any at the restaurant the other day of her birthday.
Y'all look at that. Wow. Get my palm. Woo. That is hot. Y'all hold on a sec.
Wow. That's got to be good. That has got to be good.
Okay. Now then, I won't burn my hand. I want one more piece. Okay, this one right here. Want one more piece. All right. Now I'm just going to kind of let this, I got it on 4. I'm just going to kind of let it sit here and just caramelize a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep cooking my peppers and onions. And probably I'm not going to cook them but 3 or 4 minutes because I still want them to be al dente. I don't want them to be mushy. Because this dish doesn't need mushy. It needs to just be al dente, so it's got a little bite to it, a little crunch to it. All right. We're going to keep cooking. Probably 3 or 4 minutes is the longest. Let me see how this is doing. Nope, I'm going to let it, look at there.
Brown some more.
Oh, look, that's where that butter was brown.
Yeah.
Now, I'm having to be very careful because these are so tender till they want to break. So I'm being really, really careful with it. So I've got my fajita seasoning that I'm going to put in with my chicken when I cook it. So my dish wasn't, my peppers and onions weren't this pretty because all I had was green peppers. I didn't have the red and yellow, but I love color. So I love cooking with different. And we like the red and orange and yellow. We like the sweet peppers anyway, better than we do the green. But so, all right, let me finish this. Finish my pineapple in just a few minutes. When my chicken gets almost done, I'm going to put my pineapple under the broiler. I'm going to broil it. And so now, my chicken has not touched my pineapple. They haven't been contaminated. So, they're on the same table, but they've not touched each other. So, all right, we'll be back. Okay, our peppers and onions are ready. They're al dente. They're done, but they're al dente.
Wow.
Okay. And I put a little bit of this pink, it's Himalayan pink salt with black pepper and garlic. And so I sprinkled just a little bit of that in it. All right. Now we are going to, and my pineapple is caramelized in there. We're going to put our chicken. Now I'm going to put, y'all saw me pour this pineapple juice. I'm going to put some of that pineapple juice over that chicken. Now, won't that be good? All right. I'm going to pour salt. I'm going to put a little bit, no, I'm not going to put any of that. I'm going to put some fajita seasoning. Probably about, that's 1 teaspoon of fajita seasoning. And I'm cooking this. I do not want juice in this chicken. So I'm cooking it on 8, which is like between medium high and high. All right. I'm going to let this cook. Let's check our pineapple. Oh, y'all look at, oh my, oh.
Now then, we got some serious pretty brown.
Okay. Y'all look at that. Now you talk about, You talk about caramelized. All right, I'm going to turn this off. Now it's just sitting in butter. All right. Woo. Move this back here. Put this one right here because it seems to be hotter over there.
In the center.
In the center. And I want them caramelized. So I'm going to move that. This one's going, oh, it didn't break. Okay, y'all. Y'all look at that pineapple. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to finish cooking our chicken, which won't take but about probably 3 minutes. As thin as I've got it cut.
3 minutes as the crow flies.
Yeah. I'm going to turn it up to 9 because I want it to cook quickly.
And brown.
And brown. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it up to high because I do want it to brown. I've got my pineapple turned off and I'm going to move it off the burner. I'm going to go ahead and put my pineapple in my oven under the broiler. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put it on broil low. Okay, I've got it on the broil low because I do want it to cook a little bit, but I want it to kind of brown. So, I don't know how long that's going to take, maybe 3 or 4 minutes. By that time, our chicken is going to be ready. Our pineapple is already ready. Our peppers and onions are ready. And we're going to put this dish together. And y'all, let me tell you, this is absolutely delicious. Now, I'm going to cook this chicken until all that juice. When I ate mine, it had a good bit of juice down in the pineapple. But I don't want this chicken juice in mine. So, I'm going to cook mine until my chicken is brown and caramelized. Okay? All right. I'm probably going to taste it a little piece when it gets done to see if I've got enough fajita seasoning. And if it's not quite as seasoned as I want it, then I'll put a little bit more. Come right here.
Okay. You're on.
All right. Y'all see this chicken? See how little I've got it cut? It's just in little strips. All right. Now, there's no juice in it. I have cooked it till the juice is out. Now I'm going to put some of my peppers and onions in it.
Oh, yeah, Grandmama. Bring it all, Grandmama.
I might use them all.
Bring it all.
Because we do love okay. We love peppers and onions. And, okay. Look at that.
That is gorgeous.
That is gorgeous. I got my burner turned off. I got my pineapple turned off. Let me check my pineapple in here. It's beginning to brown a little bit, but I'm going to turn it up on.
That's the first pineapple stuffing I've ever seen.
And I did sprinkle about another ½ teaspoon of fajita seasoning. So that was 1½ teaspoons of fajita seasoning. But the only thing that I caramelized this pineapple in was butter. And the only thing I caramelized my peppers and onions in was butter. So, and I put no grease in my chicken. Okay? All right. So I am going to have to keep a close watch on this pineapple because it is on high broil.
And
so,
you've really never tried to do that before with a pineapple.
I've never done this before. No, this is probably nothing like the Mexican restaurants do.
As long as it's delicious, we don't care.
My version.
Right.
is my version of the way. I'm just doing it the way it looked.
Well, you can serve that right there.
I know. You can
That
put
right
that
now.
put that in a zero carb tortilla shell.
You'll
And
grow
hey,
wings and fly.
Yeah, you can grow wings and fly. That's right. So, all right, I'm just going to stand here and keep a watch on this.
Grandma, there's a limit to how long I can keep from eating some of this.
Oh, I am telling you right now. Look
That
at this.
stuffing, I tasted of it during the break.
Look at
Ooh.
this. I've got my tortilla shells in the oven wrapped in aluminum foil. Now, I'm telling you, this is the way that mine was served.
Wow.
In the Mexican restaurant.
Look at that.
Just like this. Okay. Now, you could put mushrooms in this if you want to. If you wanted to, but I'm doing it just like it was presented to me. Or just like it looked. This is the way mine looked. Okay? And it had just enough filling that you could wrap it in your tortilla shells. And these are zero carb. You can use the corn if you want to. But I'm using the zero carb. Now, I will not eat it because it is not gluten-free. And so I have to be gluten-free. So this is the way I ate mine anyway. I did not use the tortilla shell.
No, I won't use a tortilla shell as far as.
No.
But I know you're doing it to show how to.
Yeah. All right. I got it. Okay. It's just put across.
Oh my.
Y'all look at this. Wow. Now theirs were more uniform than mine. Their little slices were more uniform than mine, but hey, I'm not a professional, okay? So I'm just doing the best I can. Oh, y'all, look at that. Now I'm getting the brownest pieces because we like the brown
Well, look at some
pieces.
of the bottom sides there. You might have a browner one.
Okay, and we love. Now you can put pineapple in your chicken and peppers if you want to. That one's a little too big because you do want to see what, there we go. You do want to see what's in it.
Wow.
So I got one more. Okay. Just for looks. All right, I'm going to put this one right there. And I'll put this big one right here. Woo! Y'all look at that. Now,
1, 2, 3, ready or not?
needless to say, this right here will not go to waste. We will eat that with this. All right, I'm going to get mine. Now, this is the way they served it. Just like that.
That's table ready.
That is table ready.
Wow.
So, I want y'all,
Honey, that's beautiful.
Would y'all love to have this put down in front of you? Let me tell you, it is absolutely, absolutely so good. But I tell you what I'm going to do right this minute. Just hold on a sec, baby. All right. I'm going to get a fork. And I'm going to get some of this filling here. And I'm going to get a couple of pieces of pineapple right here.
And do a taste test.
And do a taste test for y'all. Because I got to do a picture. I got to do a thumbnail picture. So to keep from disturbing my masterpiece here. And all they call this was pineapple fajitas. That's all they called it. So I guess that's what I'll call it. But y'all,
It's pineapple fajitas in a pineapple boat.
Y'all.
Or a half a pineapple. Because I'm going to enjoy digging down in that pineapple.
Y'all.
You seem to like that.
Oh, my word.
Well, did you manage to make it
I have
good?
some pineapple left. I'm going to caramelize this pineapple. And we're going to eat it later.
Well, you've got some
All right,
filling
something.
left.
All right, so it's where my broiler was on. So y'all, do not cook your peppers and onions too long. Leave them al dente. Leave them beautiful. The color.
And season this to your taste with the
Eat with your eyes.
sauce. I mean the seasonings. What kind of seasoning did you say you put on this?
I use fajita.
Seasoning.
And I use just a dash of this. It's by McCormick Himalayan pink salt with black pepper and garlic. Most people will not have this, but
that's not the major
it's
taste in it.
gluten-free, non-GMO. But no, that's not the maker. That's your fajita seasoning is what you salt, pepper, and your fajita seasoning.
So just do it to taste.
Do it to taste. All right, y'all.
That's wonderful, darling.
Food feasts the family, family feasts the heart, God feasts the soul. Make you some delicious pineapple boat fajitas.
Put your 2 Santa Clauses on it or a turkey on it, and you got it for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
No.